right, I think. On the title, I think. Yeah, I think that's the.
Well,
I hope it is.
It'll be all right either way because I don't think there's anything on my YouTube channel as of now. But
let me see. This
if
one.
someone comes across it in the future and I upload something there, it'd be nice.
Maybe another run of the Moonwalker. Oh, Michael!
It's certainly something worth considering.
I don't remember where was the last part we ended up on this game.
Temple of the Ancients. I already have game facts pulled up in case we're gonna need some help with that. But you know, I think we can feel our way through it until
we get
realize
stuck.
what's going on.
Sephirot. I don't know if he's going to be the main villain of the story or if he's going to be kind of like on those twists, you know, of oh, he was not actually the biggest threat for humanity or something, you know. But
there are already people wondering if something like that might happen
on the remake.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to see the.
What is your thought about it? Are they going to change it?
I would bet on, like, I'm like 60% no, they will change. They will not change it, and like 40% yes, they will.
Mm-hmm.
Because if they change it, who would they switch it to? They have to make something up completely new out of nowhere, and I feel like that would cause like so many problems with the story.
I don't remember the controls. Jesus Christ! Oh, there you go. Do you see the game?
Yeah, I see it. I have audio. I think we're good.
Do you remember how to do this? Boulders, Jesus. Menu change. It's time, proceed. Huh? Okay, I don't remember the controls to see like, oh yeah, change the time manually. Cancel is ready. Oh, okay. Do you remember where we have to go?
Not exactly, but
Jesus Christ.
I think we might find our way if we just experiment for a little bit.
I hope that we find some treasures that are valuable, like, oh, happy little accident.
Hopefully, finding treasure in RPGs is a huge part of the fun for me.
Yeah, it rewards you in regards of the exploration. It gives you a sense on, you know. Oh, I think this is it. No. Okay, let's see. Because if you explore and it's kind of like something less valuable, like I don't know, gold, it's kind of like nah. It isn't like a reason to keep going and exploring. if it's something something that is so common as just gold. It has to be a weapon, or it has to be lore, or it has to be something like this. It seems kind of like a no. Oh, god damn it! I was not thinking
Monster
about.
in a box.
Oh no! What are those?
Yeah, I don't know what it is with Final Fantasy having some of the wildest monsters and some of the most dangerous too. In the treasure boxes sometimes.
Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, let me remember the treasure chest that eat you. We have something better. What's the most scary monster that you have seen on a Final Fantasy treasure chest? Because for me it will be this one. Look at how many MP are they sucking me dry. I don't know if it is because I use magic and they're kinda like, oh my god. I don't know if it is kinda like, oh, you're using magic, let me get dry, let me suck your magic, you know?
Yeah, these guys are kind of freaky. They're...
Oh, okay. Hey, that sounded a little bit like Super Mario RPG. Oh my god, what is that? ¿Qué piensas de streamear, Jorge? Okay, water kick. Okay, that's
Alright,
over.
looks like they've been dealt with.
Yeah, but at what cost? We don't have MP. Oh my god. And I don't know if we have Ether, I think was the... I think it was Ether, right? The item to restore... Okay, we have 5 forge. Oh, okay, we have... Elixir, I think... We don't have any Ether? I mean, we have 4.
You could use the turbo ethers if you really, really need them.
But
yeah. If you have... okay. Looks like we're not in as much trouble as I initially thought.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, the ether is gone. What should we do? Oh, thank God. Have you remember? Well, not remember, but do you remember that apparently they're going to be 2 discs on the remake of Final Fantasy 7?
That wouldn't be too strange depending on what they mean by 2 discs, because I do know that the remake came out and it had an install disc and a play disc, so there was that. But if this is something different, if this like seriously has 2 play discs on it, that's gonna be something wild.
It's going to be like wilder than Call of Duty, you know. Instead of 100 gigabytes to install, it's going to be 1 terabyte. Holy shit. Yo digo, Jorge, que pudieras streamear Yakuza 0 si tienes ánimos de streamear Yakuza 0. O un poquito de Isaac si solamente te quieres relajar tantillo. Okay, we have to get a key, I think. But actually it's going to be kind of like something that will lead people to their childhood, I think. Like, oh, do you remember the time that we have to put 2 discs? It's going to be kind of like nature is healing. We have 2 discs again. No more DLCs. 2 discs. Maybe they're going like, okay, no DLCs, no intrusive download. The fuck is that? Oh no. Lady, why are you here?
I'm guessing she's some sort of siren.
No. Thankfully, they did the no.
Oh, right. Frogs can't use magic, can they?
Have you seen a frog using magic? Have you had your foil hat already? The elite don't want you to know that frogs cannot use magic anymore. Si ayer fue Yakuza 0, entonces yo digo que posiblemente pudiera ser Bug Fables si tienes ganas de RPGs, Jorge. Y si no, sigo diciendo que Isaac para ver si completas todos los demás logros, algo así como un tipo completionista. Do you consider yourself a completionist, more like kind of like, oh yeah, I'm going to get all of the shipments of this game, or you don't mind so much about it?
I try not to worry about achievements too much. It depends on what kind of game it is. Like, if it's the kind of game that rewards you for finding everything or almost everything, like Trials in the Sky does, then I try to make sure I complete as much of those games as I possibly can.
Didn't they announce a new one, or I am confusing? No, they didn't mention a new Tales. They mentioned something else, but I don't remember.
A Tales DLC is coming out.
Are you going to buy it?
Probably, because I liked what was it called? I liked Tales of Arise a lot, even though it was kind of different from the usual Tales game.
Do you think for the better or the worse? The fuck?
Oh shit! I don't think I've ever seen this happen before. What in the hell? This is new to me.
Seriously?
Yeah, because I don't think I got knocked off the block.
Okay, they're going hard. They're going hard on. Me pongo a ver tu lista de deseos y creo que te regalaré. Solamente si puedes. Oh shit. Solamente si puedes, Jorge, porque si no, o sea, no te preocupes. O sea, no gastes el dinero. ¿Cómo se dice? No gastes el dinero si tienes otras cosas que hacer. Siempre, o sea, guarda el dinero para unas cosas. Por ejemplo, ahorita se ahorró para un tinaco y pues vamos a tener tinaco nuevo, afortunadamente. But yeah, I thought this was not possible. Like the other like part of the clock was just moving normally, nothing to worry about it. I wasn't expecting like, oh yeah, you want to go and walk where two part of the clocks are going. Oh my god. Something that I'm wondering now is still Silent Hill. They haven't announced or said anything, and I'm a little bit worried and at the same time curious, kind of like maybe Konami was like, you know guys, Resident Evil 4 remake sold like pancakes, and your job causes controversy between the fans and whatnot. So we are deciding to switch teams and start all over again. If they do that for the sake of doing it better for what they have, alright. But at least make an announcement about it.
Yeah.
Oh no. Now I don't know where I have to go. Acabo de vender mis RAMs de 2G a un precio más de lo que ofrecí. Oh. No, pues de nuevo, solamente si no hay problemas. O sea, recuerda, tienes que ver por ti primero. Do you remember where we had to go, Mora? Oh, mind source. Oh, there's another one of this? Why are they're not talking like they should?
Yeah, I was wondering about that. Shouldn't there be voice acting?
Instead of returning to the planet, they stayed here to protect the temple. They look kinda like BB. They don't need words in the first place because those that remain on the temple only had one single purpose. To protect the temple, I guess. Is it because of Sephirot is in this temple? Oh, what? Sephirot is so powerful that that the characters disappear. And now I'm not Cloud, I'm Aerith for some reason. And this seems kind of like something you will find on the earliest Shin Megami Tensei enemies for some reason.
I think I know what you mean.
Lee el mensaje del regalo cuando le llegue y si llega. Yo digo que sí llega, o sea, creo que no va a haber problemas porque solamente tengo problemas al recibir o al regalar si son tipo de Estados Unidos o de otro lado, que no sea Latinoamérica, por alguna razón. For some reason, Aerith is making damage now on melee, and it isn't stereotypical that most of the female leads on JRPGs, at least at the time, were full on magic. Kind of like, oh, you get this character, and then as soon as you get the female character or the female lead, it happens to be a wizard. It happens to be strong at magic. Like a lot of games from Japan have like that, I think. Except this one, because you have Tifa that is essentially boxing.
Yeah, that's one reason people are so excited over.
That is one reason. That is one reason. What was the first female character that caught your attention? Like, oh, it's actually an interesting character. It's not more of the same kind of deal.
Have you played Chrono Cross yet?
No, but I have played Chrono Trigger.
If you ever get around to Chrono Cross, you'll meet the character Kid, and man, she's awesome. Like, again, she's very different from the kind of heroine you'd expect. She is a thief. When you meet her, she is very much a wise-cracking smartass who has little patience for people's BS. Like, she's very hot-blooded. She gets angry easily, but you know, she's still a nice person who cares about people, and she seems like she'd be fun to be around. I'm gonna come out and admit it. I feel like it was Kid who shaped my taste in women in general.
Like someone that kind of like was straightforward with what they wanted to say, with what they wanted to mean, even if it was a little bit rude, but with heart, right? I mean, it's nothing wrong with that, because I'm sure there are women like that. Nowadays it's very very not maybe common, but There has to be, I guess.
Probably.
Oh no, the frogs. Por diferencia de regiones no se puede. Eso está raro, porque hay juegos que de repente te salen de que si aceptas si está en México, Salvador, Argentina, Chile, o sea, te sale todo Latinoamérica prácticamente. I love the little dancing there for some reason. I wonder if they will come up on the second or the third part of the remake.
I wonder.
Did you enjoy the Akira Toriyama? Oh, what the fuck? Like the works of Akira Toriyama, did you like it? Or
Yeah, I've always been a fan. Like ever since I like going back as far as Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, I've always liked. And when I started to realize that he was the same artist for certain things, I was always happy to see his art. Like, for example, that is the number one reason I got into Dragon Quest, for example.
Because of the style.
Yeah, because I saw those were Akira Toriyama's drawings, and I was like, oh shoot, I have to get in.
I have to know more. It's going to be interesting what the new character designs are going to be now that Akira Toriyama is not going to be there. Like what kind of artists they will hire. They have to...
Maybe they'll grab Toyotaro because he is like officially Akira Toriyama's... What's the word I'm looking for? I'm trying not to say disciple. I think there's another word here. Like Toriyama took him in and started training him as a mangaka. So they're probably gonna bring Toyotaro in if they need to replace Akira Toriyama for anything.
Like, okay, the audience doesn't like this kind of art style. They want to keep the same. Take the purple out. Actually, I'm surprised that Toriyama didn't kind of like just left it over, because from what I was listening on a video, he was already a millionaire after Dr. Slump, and he didn't, you know, smell his own farts. He was like very humble. Even he had a humble wedding and whatnot. And if I remember correctly, because I don't know if it is, but I think he married someone that, I don't know what is Fujoshi, but apparently he made like that kind of manga, those kind of mangas. But I don't know if it is true or not. But apparently something that it is true is that their passion for drawing was the thing that they kind of like hit it off, you know, like something in common that was like, oh, you actually do this as well. And if I remember correctly, oh my god, I am not done there. Okay. If I remember correctly, on some cases, Akira Toriyama asked for opinion to his wife, and that's how he managed to get the final concept for Goku, if I remember correctly.
That's a neat bit of trivia right there.
But I don't know, I feel kind of like, oh, if he didn't was like, okay, I'm a millionaire, I don't have to worry about money, I'm done. And even today, like, he's going to make Sandland, a game and an anime, both.
Yeah, and I'm looking forward to it because, you know, I've always liked his work, so it'll be exciting to see.
Let me say what we are talking on Spanish to the friend of mine that is there on the Spanish. De lo que estábamos hablando, Moron Knight y yo, era sobre Akira Toriyama, Jorge. De que, ¿cómo se dice? Muchas cosas, o sea, el hecho de que, por ejemplo, algo que le llamó la atención a mi amigo de habla inglesa, de Moron Knight, de Akira Toriyama, fue por Dragon Quest. Le gustaban los diseños de Dragon Quest, le gustaba cómo se veían y pues quise investigar un poquito más de que, oh, ¿quién hizo esto? Y de luego descubrió que fue Akira Toriyama y luego de ahí ya conoció los demás trabajos de que Doctor Slump, la de Arale, pues obviamente Dragon Ball Z y todo eso, pero fue primeramente por Dragon Quest. Y yo algo que le estaba diciendo a Moron Knight era que se me hacía interesante el hecho de que, ¿cómo se llama? Akira Toriyama se hizo millonario a partir de Doctor Slump. Y no fue como que, ya me retiro, güey. O sea, no fue como que ya hice algo así como que con mucha feria, güey. Ya no necesito tanto y bye, güey. O sea, si le siguió con Dragon Ball Z, le siguió con, bueno, Dragon Ball y luego Dragon Ball Z, o sea. Y fue como que, damn. O sea, no solamente se quedó con un solo trabajo que lo hizo millonario y ya. Y se me hizo curioso eso, o sea. Siento que hay algunas personas, o siento que a lo mejor yo también caería dentro de lo mismo de, o sea, ya terminé, ya hice esto, ya no me tengo que preocupar por dinero, ya estoy feliz así, adiós, ¿no? Pero, ¿cómo se dice? No, él fue como que no, voy a seguirle, y eso se me hizo interesante. Do you know where we have to go? Because I am very confused where we have to go.
Let me see.
But yeah, going back to Toriyama, he wasn't like he met people and whatnot, but he wasn't so comfortable with them. Then he met his wife, and they both were into illustration and hit it up from there. If, for example, if you were a game developer, let's say, like you, Morana, the game developer, and then you met a female game developer that were, I don't know, into Fuhoshi visual novel territory, would you marry her?
It certainly sounds like it would be a pretty interesting marriage to be in.
Like, hey, honey, what do you think about these characters that I'm going to make? I don't see a problem with that, to be honest, because it's kind of like on the same field with different interests, different like takes. I have seen people that are like married and being on the same kind of like on the field of force, you know, like if they're both musicians or whatnot. Or the thing that I don't see too often, or at least it hasn't been something that I have seen in person, is people that are working on the same office, like on the same company, getting married. They have to be kind of like on different companies, and they're like, oh, hey, do you work on X company? I knew someone that after college, he was a teacher on his college a little bit, and he met his wife there. Like, she was half the way the career, and he was the teacher, and well, they hit it up.
Interesting. Nice.
But at the beginning, it kind of reminded me to Kawakami and Joker of, I'm your teacher, I'm your teacher, you're my student. Because he told us that he was feeling a little bit kind of like that situation. He didn't mention Persona 5, but like that exactly situation of, you know, we have more or less the same age, Like it isn't like a big wall of age, but he was still like maybe morally it might be wrong because I'm the teacher and you're the student, but she didn't care and he was like, all right. God damn it, I don't know where to go. Maybe it is with the weird mage there. That is kind of like... Maybe there was an open door, the secret open door, and I didn't see it, and it's kind of, and we are going to get back at it, and it's going to be like, oh.
Maybe.
You have seen Pulp Fiction, isn't it? Or
Pulp
you
Fiction,
haven't?
I actually haven't gotten around to watching that yet.
Really?
Yeah, you know what I gotta do? I gotta set aside myself a movie night.
Ooh. Oh my god, so many either. You want to make a movie night?
That is to say, I should set it aside a day for me, and maybe if my brother's around, I'll rope him into, and we'll pick out a movie for us to watch that we haven't seen yet. Because, like, I'd take a picture if it wasn't so inconvenient to dig them up, right? But I've got tons and tons of DVDs, and almost all of them are movies we haven't seen yet. So they're just gathering dust at this point, which would be a total waste because I know I have some great ones in there.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta get myself to commit to that. I don't know what day of the week it would be, but
you want to commit to that?
Maybe Friday, maybe a Sunday, because those are good days where both of us, both me and my brother, are sitting in the same spot. So it would be easiest.
It would be easier for
us
both
to
of
watch
you.
a movie on that day.
What kind of movies does he like to watch? He likes to watch
He's into all kinds of movies, actually. It's been a very long time since I've asked him what some of his favorites are, but I know that he really, really liked The Dark Knight.
The trilogy, I guess?
Yeah, he liked the whole trilogy, but he's especially attached to the second movie.
The one with Bane? No, that was the third one.
The one with the Joker.
It's
But he
all
does
about
like
the
the
message.
Bane movie. I know he likes the Bane movie because every once in a while he'll start doing that chant. What was it that they say? Desh Basa or whatever. Because he'll just bring it up out of nowhere from time to time.
Like on a family meeting and then also
So I know that he thought that was cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the second movie is his very favorite if he had to choose one of them.
I really enjoyed some quotes of Bane on the third one. Like, you grasp the you grasp the darkness, but I was born into it. I was born. I don't remember the exact quote, but it is kind of like that. Like, I was born into it. It was a very the second the first the three of them are very good. I wonder if what he liked about it, the whole thing or maybe the acting, like nothing in particular.
Well, it's like you said, it's very quotable.
Oh,
he loves the script and the story.
I wonder if we have to rest with the wizard guy to go to the right place, because I think we have gone everywhere and we haven't go back to the same place.
If you can get back to that room with the clocks, I think that I might be able to figure out where we're supposed to go from there.
Now that's the big quest there. It's not defeating Sephirot, it's going to the ancients again. If only there was an item to repel enemies like in Pokemon.
That would be nice.
I don't know where to go. Even if I return from the... Oh, wait a second. I think it is just going up and then straight up ahead.
And speaking of the Dark Knight trilogy, I do think that Christian Bale is still his favorite Batman.
Like the best of the everyone, like every Batman.
Well, all the live action actors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I guess this is a good way to go into this subject. Do you have a favorite Batman actor?
I think him as well, and the second one might be maybe Robert Pattinson. I mean, he didn't did a bad job, but if I can, compare it to I don't know, to the Batman. What's the Zack Snyder Batman? I prefer Pattinson over that guy.
There's a part of me that feels like Ben Affleck just needed to be in a better, but well, from what we've seen, I can't put him any higher than Patterson is. I gotta give Patterson the point over him.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm trying to see where to go. Okay, to this area. The path is actually quite linear. What? What do you mean it's quite linear? I have been here forever. Okay. Right up. Right. God damn. Like, this is the entire, on the, how do you say it? On the guide.
Oh man, these steps are kind of, there's kind of a lot to this, isn't there?
If he liked the Christian Bale movies, I wonder, will he be up to it to see other Christian Bale movies? Or
it wouldn't be too strange if he decided we could. Because I do know that if he likes an actor, he'll be excited to see them somewhere else. Like Norman Reedus and what's his name? Max Nicholson.
Mm-hmm.
He knows of both of those actors. So that was one reason he was especially excited to play Death Stranding.
He liked a lot of Walking Dead. Or
Yeah,
that
man.
guy.
Back when Walking Dead was new, we were obsessed with that show.
Yeah, you and your brother? Or the entire family?
Like
You.
our whole family. We even
Mhm.
had a friend that we roped into it, and all five of us would just sit down and watch The Walking Dead for hours. And we never got anything like that to happen again either. Like,
no other show
in
make
a
it like
way,
that.
it's unfortunate because it was such a fun time. But at the same time, it could be difficult to organize. So, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you feel the governor was the best villain of that series, or do you prefer other villains?
Well, he
The
was
guy with the
most
iPad.
interesting, in my opinion, at least.
I was not expecting them to show that a kid was evil there on that show. That, if I remember correctly, there was one character that allowed the zombie to kill her little sister, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, I think there was something like that.
Because she thought that, quote unquote, the zombie was her friend, and it was like, what? Excuse me? And that reminds me to Dead Rising 2, that they put there were zombie activists. That was funny. Like, there are people too, and I was like, what? You cannot use them for fun, there are people too, and it's kind of like, whoa. I hope we don't live on an age where we see that, like, a major catastrophe happens and it's like it delivers monsters on Earth, and people are like, no, they have feelings too, even though they have no control on themselves.
Yep. I sure hope they wait 100 years or so before a zombie apocalypse kicks off, so that I don't have to see that.
Can you imagine being in the retirement home or in your home when you're older, and then you watch TV and the young people were like, the zombies are people too. They deserve human rights. Maybe there's someone golfing on that spot. Talking about that, some people are panicking because something on India. Have you heard about it?
What happened?
That apparently there's a virus there on India that killed 3 people, and it was like, oh, what if like people are overreacting and saying, what if this is again the same deal, you know, the same deal of the pandemic going at it again. It's kind of like, what?
The word hasn't reached me until you said that. But well, you just gotta see how things play out.
Some people say that it's probably not going to happen because, like, that virus had been in India already, and it is not that. How do you say it? Like the mortality rate, it is not that big.
Well, there's that, but to further entertain the India situation, there's a part of me that wonders if there's some sort of possibility that it is something that was made to happen on purpose. Now that we're sitting here talking about it.
Because of the elections coming up.
there's that.
And what else? Like, not only that, but there has to be something else that you are like, maybe this was planned out.
Like, there's that, and there's the fact that, if I'm remembering right, China does have some sort of problem with India. So, if they were able to spread some sort of, if there was some sort of virus that they could spread there and cause trouble, they could stand to benefit. And when you start thinking about who can benefit from what, it's like, did they make this happen? You know?
Like it could be they have an issue. They could be, and this happened this place, right? Like the COVID happened on China, and this is going on India. Like, oh, maybe.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think it might be, but I don't know. I think that on every kind of virus, for some reason, people are overreacting. Like, oh no, we're going to be again.
Yeah, for a while, people are going to be in panic mode whenever virus or pestilence come around, because, you know,
they're going to be like, we are going to be on our homes already again.
Yeah.
And the frog doesn't want to attack now. Hello? Oh. I was like, wait, what?
For a second, I was thinking he was just gonna keep y'all out.
Let me keep dancing to the player. Maybe that frog was a Frenchman. He was like, this is my opportunity to strike. How do I get there?
Yeah, that's odd.
Okay, I'm returning. Yeah, I'm returning. Fuck it, I'm watching a video. I'm tired of this. we have been here half an hour trying to. Temple of the Ancients. Come on, save us. The Temple of the Ancients, 10 minutes. Why I feel like they're going to be like, hello, YouTube? Nah, they didn't. We finally cut up the Ancients, whatnot. Can I have something? He bites stuff. Okay. Then he goes down. Then to the stairs. Okay, I'm an idiot. It was very straightforward. Jesus Christ. Have that happened to you, that something is very clear and, well, you think that isn't clear, and then you see something like just a little bit of a tip and you're like, oh, of course. Have you been like that? On that situation, oh, it was over here.
I'm not gonna dig up a specific example, but I'm just gonna say it like this. I am probably the most infuriating person you could get. I'm probably the most infuriating person to watch play a Zelda game.
All right.
What? A Zelda game.
Oh.
I play Legend of Zelda. I will miss the simplest shit for hours, man. My little brother has pointed this out. My older brother has pointed this out. Occasionally, my old man has walked in and seen
Let me load the game again.
All right.
Yeah. Your brother, your father, everyone has pointed that out. Son, let us talk. And you made a kind of like, oh, wait a second, maybe they're right, or
Yeah. Like I can't I'm like I can't believe I missed that. It's the craziest thing.
and they didn't tell you anything like it's right there. Maybe a tip like it is in the room, for example.
Every once in a while, they will go like, "Dude, it's right there. Can you not see it?"
Have you seen this one? What was the most infuriating Zelda game in regards of that? I sent you a meme because I remember that with your comment about Toriyama and his apprentice.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I can see that interaction between the two.
Yeah.
My time has come. You were always my... What? I wonder if the wife of Toriyama actually made something of her own name too. Like, oh, this person that made this is actually the wife of Toriyama.
Yeah. It's possible.
I wonder, did they have kids? Now we're here.
I'm pretty sure Akira Toriyama has a son. Anyway, I'm sorry, but I'm not seeing or hearing anything.
Oh.
Give me a second. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect and hope that works.
Okay. Hello. Okay, I'm sharing it to you.
Okay.
Do you see it?
Yep.
Do you remember?
All right. So from here, I think they say you want to go. Hold on. Because now it's not giving me the picture. And I just need to give it a second, I'm sure. Okay, they say go to 4.
4.
So like, if you can try to arrange it so that you could get to the 4.
Okay. That is 3. Ah. Come on, faster. And there is. Careful with that thing now. Ah! Jesus. That is 5, I think. Yes.
Whoops. Wait. I think that was treasure. So go ahead and go in there.
Oh no. Okay, hang on. Oh. Ribbon. What?
Ooh, okay. The ribbon is actually real nice. We can talk about that later, though. we can talk about what the ribbon means in a second. But yeah, try to get to 4.
Okay, hang on. Okay. We're gonna go back in time, Mornite. It's gonna take you back to the... Okay.
Shit.
Play this shit again. Have you ever
Right.
played a game that is so bad, but somehow you enjoy it?
I think I've said before that I do actually think that
What?
Shadow the Hedgehog's a pretty bad game. Oh, you already got this one. Good. Did you make sure to equip it to Aerith, by the way?
Oh no.
Equip? Yeah, that's it.
This?
You got it. The Princess Guard. You got it.
Oh, okay.
No need to change anything unless you want something different.
Okay.
Alrighty. Now it said from what I'm reading, go to 7.
Oh. Okay. Let's hope we don't fall again. I wonder how Sephirot did this. Like too quickly. Like too fast.
I like to
for-
imagine that he just floated through somehow.
He just flied on every room. Mega elixir, nice. And now after the mega elixir, where will be the next room?
Try to get to the room right next to it. I don't remember what number it is anymore.
10?
I'm sorry.
9?
No, the other side.
6?
Yeah, 6.
Order 66. Fuck. Okay. Nice. Now, there you go. I thought I was going to fall again. Oh. We already opened it.
Alrighty.
So now
Yeah, now it's the next one over to the right.
okay. No. Okay.
Blech.
You can change this. Would you ever play on a stream the games that the Angry Video Game Nerd played on his show? Like, okay, we're going to play Friday the 13th on NES.
I don't know. I guess it depends on if I go through so many good games or obscure games that's what I end up playing. But who knows?
Oh, it's luck. No good. We'll have to catch him. How is an old man very fast? Someday we'll look back on these hard times and laugh. The guard who escaped with the key follows a fixed route. Memorize how the passages are connected. Oh no. He move over here. Okay, so far it isn't too bad. My guess is that we have to literally go, like, show in front of him, or we just have to follow normally. Do you think we just have to follow him, or we have to, you know? Why cannot drop down though? Alright, let's see. If he goes there, maybe he appears over here. Oh, come on. What about if we go back here? Hey, that's the same. Okay, we'll just follow him up. Do you remember if we have to follow him up, or if it's just, you know, we have to try and get the... Oh, we got it. Save. Because goddamn, I'm not doing that again. Whew. Where do we have to go now, though? Okay, do you remember where to go here? Oh, there you go. Thank God. This is the room we saw earlier. Where are you, Sephirot? Yo, we summoned the devil there. Oh, cold, I'm always by your side. Come. Come! Here we are again. Splendid. Mayans? I think your microphone is off. If you have gone to do something, it's okay. But if you're still there and you're talking, the microphone is off.
Oh yeah, my mic is off. Yeah, I did have to get up to go do something. I'm sorry.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
Okay, I am finally back.
Sorry, I thought the microphone was off. Hang on, they're calling me on the phone. Voilà. And I'm back. As soon as mom calls me, I gotta go to pick her up.
I see.
Well, not in a car, but you know, like walking towards where she is at, because it's at night, and then walking home.
I understand.
You're not making any sense. They just pop out of the party and then take a good look. At what? As the one will endow with the wisdoms of the ancients, I will become one with the planet. The most normal and the most sane, the sanest and environmentalist ever. Mother, it's almost time. Soon we can become one. Sweet home Alabama. Okay. Okay, your corner now. How is becoming one with the planet even possible? It's simple. When the planet is injured, spiritual energy pulls at the wound as part of the healing process. The amount of energy gathered is proportional to the size of the wound. What? What would happen if there were a wound so great that it threatened the very life of the planet? How much energy will be gathered then? So he's essentially, I'm going to destroy the planet to recover the planet? To restore the planet?
I think he's more interested in gathering energy from the planet than restoring it.
All the boneless energy will be mine. I will assimilate all of the planet's energy and with it become a new life form. New existence. By joining with the planet I will be reborn a god, akin to those that once ruled the heart of men. Something this miserable world has lacked for far too long. A wound so great that it could destroy the planet? Behold the Muriel, the ultimate destructive magic meteor. It kind of reminded me to Danganronpa, the ultimate this and the ultimate detective. Wake up. Where are you, Sephirot? Ah! We need that guy from the Mario 1000 Year Door to make the screams. Hey, Cloud! What? He's losing his mind?
Yes.
Summon Meteor. Cloud, get a hold of yourself! I am Cloud. I'm Marvin! Okay. I can't... Oh my god, he's going to break his neck like that. What is going on?
Yeah, Cloud's having a moment.
Wait, I remember how to be me. What? Ryan Gosling, is that you? It was literally me, Eric. It's nothing, don't worry about it. You just had your little break there. Your little craziness going on there. Don't worry. Right? It's nothing. Sephirot got away. I understood what he was saying. This must be the meteor. Is that falling from the sky? It's magic. Reminds me to Binds to Joe that his father, in a way to explain to him how the computer works. It was like, it's magic, Joe. It's magic. The ultimate destructive magic meteor. It summons a large rock drifting in space. The planet could be wiped out entirely. I honestly wonder if a meteor fell to... Wait. No, not I. What? Broken English? Oh. Oh yeah, I wonder if actually if a meteor fell on the planet, it will be that catastrophic or not. Like not a complete meteor, but at least a half-size meteor. And of course that recovery thing. Alright. No, I killed the dragon. Oh no. The question is, why is that a thing? Why I can heal the dragon? Why? Why is that even a thing? What player is like, oh yeah, you know what, it will be cool to kill the freaking enemy. That will be cool. And everyone is going to have a big... Okay. I think Cloud will die. Oh my god, suplex! And my neighbors probably are hating my guts for it. Like, why is this guy screaming suplex? I think people are, for example, I don't know, that there are professional streamers, their neighbors are kind of like used to it. Bahamut. Do you already have a summon? No. Okay. You will be fine. Let's equip you this guy. Oh, actually. How do I... There you go. Wait a second, I didn't have the... No way, I have the... Okay. There you go, Batman. And you have fire. Alright. And you have heal. Okay, you're fine. What is that? Looks like we're locked in. I cannot. Oh, there you go.
Which way did you come from? Oh.
Like, we needed to go back for this to be interactive. Black materia. Oh, black materia. What shall we do, Cloud? Shake it? Oh. I'll try asking. Like, okay, you're so dumb, let me see. Really? They say that the temple itself is the black materia. What? This whole building is the black materia. This huge temple is the black materia? We need a black materia counter. Jesus Christ. That's the tricky part. You see, the thing here is the model of the temple. The mechanism inside makes the model shrink as you solve the puzzles. As the model shrinks, so does the whole temple. It falls on itself until it's small enough to fit into the palm of your hand. So, by solving the puzzles, the black material will shrink and we can take it with us. Exactly, but there's a catch. You can only do the puzzles from this spot. Anyone solving the puzzles will be crushed into the temple, into the black materia itself. Damn. Let's just forget about it. I don't want to die, Cloud. Sephirot has all those serpents running around, remember? They took their lives away in an instant to retrieve the black materia. So what are we going to do? Call Professor Layton. I was joking, but alright. It's me, Kite Psych. I'll make your conversation. I'll keep forgetting I'm a machine. Why not use this artificial body of mine for a future planet? We can let Shinra get their hands on it either. But Cloud, there's nothing you can do. You just have to trust me. I mean, I have no choice. We're there. Redemption is here. Easy redemption arc. I'll be waiting outside. Would you trust this guy? Because for some reason many people were excited to see this cat on... how do you say it? Many people were happy to see Cat Seed on the remake trailer. Like, oh, he's there finally! Where is this guy?
But yeah, maybe one reason that I already trust K-Tis is because I kind of know his whole story. But at this moment, I'd be more like, well, what better choice do we have?
Because I'm like that. Like, what else can we do at this point? Okay, thank you. Wait a second, maybe I have to change. No. How do we call this guy? Do you remember what we have to do?
I think that you have to go and meet him at the entrance. But the thing is, I don't remember exactly how we're meant to get back.
Oh, maybe here? No. This is not good. What? Did you knew about this?
I forgot.
The fuck is that? Oh! Ooh! Ooh, that's that. Ooh. Okay, my strongest. Oh my god. I was not expecting this. And I cannot select anyone.
Yeah, I guess you gotta wait for the sun to be over.
Please make a big deal. Oh, not so much. Oh. KBM. And Cloud is dying. Maybe I wasted that one. Okay, at least they're not dying anymore. Talked too soon. Because I don't remember. Well, I haven't played this game, but I was not expecting that. Okay, that's good damage. Thank you. Okay, let's trust that you will attack first than whatever alien this is. Actually, it's kind of like panicking now.
Yeah, it kind of looks like it.
He watched Jack and Jill. Oh, he was preparing an attack. Okay. Thank God we freaking kill before that. Okay, now he's back to normal. Okay. So whenever he does that, he's preparing his big attack. Alright. He suplexed a demon! Yeah! He suplexed the wall, but it isn't as funny as... What was that Final Fantasy game that a guy suplexed a little plane?
That was Final Fantasy VI.
That is better in my opinion.
Yeah, that was amazing.
And she's dead.
Oh boy. You might be in trouble.
I think we are dead. What? Oh. Tifa, please. Tifa, please. Ah! He was faster. Oh, okay. Okay. Now we know. But I don't know if that is supposed to happen or if it's kind of like a secret boss. Because we cannot move this anymore. I hope that it isn't optional, that it is kind of like the you gotta go through this, kid. I mean, if this is because of Said the cat, there will be less reason for me to believe in his word now. Okay, let's summon this guy. Please do a big damage, please, I beg you. Come on, you're a big dragon. You're not like Charizard, you're an actual dragon. Come on. Yeah, that actually does damage. Oh, I'm so happy for that. And I cannot summon anymore.
Yeah, I guess it's only one summon per battle.
Or maybe each kind of like how do you say it? Maybe you have to wait some turns? I hope.
I guess it's possible.
I do more damage normal than with magic for some reason. Okay. You know the deal. Heal the healer. Can I summon this guy? It's not going to be big damage, but still. I mean, he has a good entrance, but still it's kinda like In comparison with the 2000, nah, not so powerful. Have you been interested on any Mortal Kombat game? Now that I think of, or it's not your cup of tea?
I haven't been very interested in the games for years, personally. There's a part of me that wishes that I grew up with Mortal Kombat, but the only one I really got to play was Deception way back.
I heard Deception wasn't that good. Oh,
Yeah, Deception up victory.
I was not expecting a little bonk to finish the battle. Yeah, you were saying that you didn't grow up with and here he is, the one you've been waiting for. It's Kate Seat. Leave this to me. Well, everyone, take care of yourselves. Kate Seat. Why are you dancing? Why are you dancing? Come on, Cloud, you have to say something. I'm not good at this. I understand. I feel the same way. I know, why don't you read our fortunes? What? Why not? I've done them for a while. It's excited, right or wrong doesn't matter. That's what being Kate's side about. You wanna know? The Patriots are going to win? But yeah, what you were saying before continuing with this, that you one part of you wanted to grow up with Mortal Kombat.
But it was one of those games that our parents would never let us bring into the house. So my older brother didn't start playing and buying the games until he got older.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when he showed me Deception.
And you enjoyed what you watched on Deception, or you were like mixed about it?
Back in the day, I thought Deception was fun, but I realized that it doesn't hold up super well.
Okay.
Not to say it's an especially bad game, just there were better fighting games out there, and people were probably playing those.
Mm-hmm.
And then after my brother moved out, we just kind of, me and everyone else just kind of lost interest in Mortal Kombat. So, yeah, that's why I haven't really been interested in years. But people are talking about this new one a lot, so I'm just looking at it out of curiosity, just to see what it's like.
Would you give it a try? Or you're fine with it? Because some people say that the only thing that Mortal Kombat has, I think on the server that we are about, was like the only thing is freaking fatalities.
Well, I wouldn't go quite that far, but the fatalities do a lot to bring attention to it, for sure. I just thought that it looked cool, but yeah, I don't see myself buying this new Mortal Kombat. But if somebody wants to
buy it,
they don't necessarily have to buy it for me. But if I get invited over to play it with someone or something like that, sure, I'll give it a shot.
That would be cool to see your kind of like your review of it. Like, it's actually good or it's actually bad. I wasn't that interested in Mortal Kombat for some reason. I don't really can say like, oh yeah, this didn't caught my attention because of this. It simply didn't. I don't know if you have gone through that, like you just that some games just didn't catch your eye.
Yeah, there's always going to be something that just sort of doesn't show up on your radar, you know what I mean?
Even though they show up and they're like, oh yeah, they're good, man, you gotta try it. Like, I don't know. Like,
yeah, there's always going to be games that you like have a blind spot for if I'm using the right word.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think you are. They haven't been kind of like what is that game that everyone prays? Like, oh yeah, this is the best game ever, you should definitely try it out. That everyone says that, or everyone around you, but you don't like it. Like, everyone tells you to try it, but you just don't like it.
It's hard to say. Like,
the music is amazing for this conversation.
But yeah, I wouldn't exactly call this series popular, but I've talked to a lot of Neptunia fans who have wanted to encourage me to try that series.
Mm-hmm.
Then I tried that series, and it just wasn't for me.
You didn't get why they were so hyped about it, right?
Yeah, like I could not get into it at all. Like, I mean, I guess I just sort of have to accept that I'm not in the audience for that game because
I'm just not the right, how do you say that? Demographic. I'm not the demographic chart. But the graph says. Jesus. I can see it. I am trying to think about one, but I don't remember. Okay. Oh, I'm afraid that code just exactly one date. Here we go. Okay. Oh, this is not good. I cannot say. 45. No, tell me. It'll be okay. Well, alright. Your stars are aligned. That's the perfect match. And promise a bright future together. Cloud will be your main character. Fourth wall breaking? Go between spy, whatever you want. Just call me whenever it happens between the two of you. So that's the relationship thing going there, huh? Thanks for believing in me, knowing I was a spy. Really mean that. Well, see ya. Good luck, Kate said. She said good luck. It makes me feel so happy. Ow! Why is everything on slow motion for some reason? Oh, what? What happened? Good. Looks like I'm not broken. And my controller just fell. Looks like I'm not broken. Okay, how he's going to figure this shit out? This won't be it. The ENG should put some effort into this. Can protect the planet. I'm blushing. Okay. Oh, don't forget about me even when the new Kate site arrives. Alright, let's do it. Let's save the planet. And he's dead? Are you dead, dude? He's fucking dead. Oh my god, I was joking. No. So that's the black materia. Whatever love you felt for that cat, he's dead. Jesus Christ. I'll wait here. As long as we have this, Sephirot cannot summon the meteor. Could we use it? Not right now. It's need a great spiritual power. You mean a lot of spiritual energy? Of one person alone isn't enough. Maybe in a special place you could... A place filled with the planet's energy. The Promised Land. But... Sephirot is different. He's not an ancient. Then he shouldn't be able to find the Promised Land. But I have. I am far superior to any mere ancient. I have traveled the livestream acquiring knowledge and wisdom of the ancients. The knowledge and wisdom of the ages that follow. Now I will create the future. The future belongs to everyone, huh? I wonder. Wake up! What? What? What are we looking at?
Yeah.
There, Cloud, such a good boy. What the fuck is going on? No! Cloud? Cloud? No, what?
Yup.
I was expecting like a samurai, cut from Sephirot, Instilling the material, not, oh yeah, bring the material to me. And he just flied over the sky. Cloud, are you alright? I gave the black material to Sephirot? What have I done? Tell me, Aaron. Be strong, okay? Okay, he's losing it again.
Yeah, Cloud is really losing it.
Man, he's having a schizo episode, huh? Here, man, I'm really wondering what is going on with Cloud. Like yeah, Sephirot, but what is going on with him? Like, what were your first thoughts when Cloud was doing this shit?
I was really freaked out when this stuff started happening back in the day because I hadn't really played a game that would do stuff like this to you. Like, Xenogears had a little bit of it. I don't want to give too much of that away, but like occasionally the main character in that would have his freak out episodes, and those really got to me a lot too, because you're like, what the hell is going on,
Like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Because right now that's how I feel. Like, why? Like, I know maybe he's messing up with your head, alright, but like, how is he doing that? Jesus. Cloud, you haven't done anything. It's not your fault. It isn't though. Like, what happened to his mind, or why Sephirot is only affecting him? If it's because of, you know.
It'll make perfect sense once you have the whole picture.
Okay. Hey, wait, didn't that guy die? What?
Yeah.
Excuse me. I mean, I'm fine with you being alive, but how? Oh, this looks like a bad time. I'm Kate Seed number 2. Okay, that explains it. Okay. I forgot that he was a robot. Cloud, what are you doing? Everything's going blank. My memories, where do they even begin? If all of this has been a dream, then I don't want to wake up. Alright. Are you there, Cloud? Yeah, Eric, sorry about before. Don't you worry about that, okay? I can help it. I need my medicine, Eric. Sephirot was not real. He was my Tyler Durden all this time. Oh. Well, then you worry away. And let me handle Sephirot. What? What? You? And Cloud, you really have to think about who you are. Oh, we're going to there, huh? Who you really are, Cloud. That way you won't keep losing yourself, you know? I can see why people were kind of like making the chip out of this too. Where are we? A forest which leads to the city of the ancients. And Tifa, where is she? It is known as the Sleeping Forest. Really now? It's only a matter of time before Sephirot summons me here. And I didn't read that, god damn it. The secret to doing that lies just ahead. At least it should. Yes, I feel it. It's a thought something is guiding me. Well, I gotta go. See you when this is all over, okay? Eric? She moves so fast. Oh my. She intends to meddle with her plan. She'll be a difficult one, don't you think? I don't know. Okay, there you are. That girl must be dealt with soon. Oh no, no. Look like you were having a nightmare. How you feeling? Awful. I mean, after that, I will be feeling pretty fucking awful. Not gonna lie. Well, that can't really be helped. Eric should disappear. Everyone is looking for her. Uh-oh. Even the music is Like,
Mhm.
yeah, this is the city of the ancients. That's where Aerith is heading. There may be a way to prevent the meteor. By herself? Why did she go by herself? Oh my god, I'm making the voice, I think. Okay, we're going to... Really though? Only an ancient, only Aerith can stop the meteor. What if something happens to her? If Sephirot faints out, she'll be in trouble. Sephirot already knows. How do you know that? What? So why are you sitting there? like, wait a second. No, I might lose it again. If Sephirot is near me, I might... Yeah, it's your fault. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's your fault. It's your fault, Sephirot Garbage. Who do you want to voice act, Mora? If you want to choose one to voice act.
Yeah, it's your fault Sephiroth got his hands on the black materia. So that means it's time for your ass to man the fuck up.
Yeah, you fucked up, Cloud. Man up?
We all know you got problems. But maybe you're not even sure who you are anymore.
The way you deliver it like, yeah, we know you have
But Cloud, there ain't no getting off of this train we're on.
We came this far. Don't you want to settle things with Sephirot? No. I'm scared. If this gets up, I will lose myself together. I'm afraid.
God damn hopeless, that's what you are.
No fucking sugarcoating it, huh?
Think about it. How many people in the world really know themselves? Everyone worries when it's a problem they can't deal with or understand. But somehow they go on with it. They don't just hide away.
You will come with us, won't you? I still believe in you. What I am supposed to do? Just turn back? Turn back to where? Cloud?
Hold on, Tifa. Give him some time. He has to decide this shit for himself.
This is really not sugarcoating it, huh?
You said you believe in him, right?
I'm afraid to know the truth. Why? You can handle the truth. Oh, what is this guy? Back among the living, I see. You sure have good friends. Cloud?
Yo, how you feeling? There's just one thing I gotta know. Which is it gonna be? You wanna find out about yourself? Or are you afraid to find out? Either way, if you stay around here, all you're gonna do is worry. Even if you do go nuts next time we meet Sephiroth, look, if it happens, it happens. I'm gonna just have to smack your spiky head till you come around.
I just have to beat you up. Cloud, it'll be alright. We're all with you. But...
like I said, if it happens, it happens. Stop worrying.
yeah, you're right. You're right. Come on, let's go find Aerith. I will smack your speaking. Gongaga. Me? Gongaga. The only thing I know about Zack. Is literally the only thing that I know. You played that game?
Not yet. I was planning on waiting until I could afford, what is it, Crisis Core Reunion, and then I would play that version of it.
Do you recommend any of this?
Let's see here. I don't think you really need to buy any of those.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Man, I wonder what the hell is going on with Cloud. That's not normal, dude. Okay, let's save and leave it for the moment here. And if it is possible, if nothing comes up for you or for me, next Saturday we can continue up, if that's okay.
I would like that very much.
Yeah, Mar Night is the perfect Barrett. It just make you feel like Barrett there. Make you feel the feeling there, like I will smack your speaking. Oh God. But yeah, something you want to say before I end the stream?
Well, of course, and most obviously, it's good to be back. And, you know, I had a lot of fun, so I'm looking forward to next time.
Me too. I want to know what the fuck is the problem with Cloud. I'm like, you're going to break your neck if you're doing that, man. Like, Jesus Christ. And I wonder if you will play and stream Persona 3 Remake, now that I think of it. Or you will play it for yourself?
Well, my toaster is probably not going to be able to run that game, so...
Maybe on the PlayStation 5?
Yeah. Streaming from PlayStation 5 is a thing, I think, but I don't know.
Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for waiting for us. Definitely wouldn't be going through this without Moronite, the man, the legend that brings me to Final Fantasy 7. And I don't know. I really am not knowing what is going to happen with that. It's just that I don't know if it's going to. Let's hope, or at least I hope that it isn't gonna be like, Cloud, I am yourself. Kind of like, remember Final Fantasy 9? Spoiler alert, with the protagonist and the final boss being related.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, don't tell me it's gonna like, you are an ancient too, Cloud. I hope it isn't like that, like being afraid of not remembering that, oh, you're an actual ancient too, but you were actually the evil one. And then you lose the memory and adopted a good persona or something like that. It's kind of like, no, I couldn't be there. Kind of like in Fire Emblem Awakening with the main character, Robin, being... I actually didn't thought that they were going to be like that. Like, oh, you were actually going to be the vessel of evil. You were not supposed to be the good guy. I was like, oh. Even I don't know. What do you think about Fire Emblem Awakening? Because I enjoy it, even though some people say that it started to ruin the series. But I enjoy it.
Well, it depends on how long you've been a fan, in my opinion. you want to get into Fire Emblem, I think Awakening is one of the best places to start. And if you don't want to play the Sacred Stones, which I think is the best starting point, but either that or Awakening. But Awakening, if for new fans, it's perfect. It's got likable enough characters and a decent story. And I feel like it's easy enough for a Fire Emblem game that anyone can learn how to play it. Because one thing that kept people from playing Fire Emblem games is that the games could get way too hard. Awakening's pretty easy, so long as you don't put it on the highest difficulty or something like that. But if you're an old fan, chances are you're gonna be disappointed with it because there are so many changes and because it looks and feels so different from the earlier games, you know. So it took the older fans some getting used to it.
To the new one.
Yeah.
It was too anime, or like some people say, like it's too anime for me.
Well, Fire Emblem fans like anime.
Tell me a Fire Emblem fan that doesn't like anime.
But I think what they'll say is it felt too shonen-ish.
Especially the last one that we saw with Lynx. Especially.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you everyone for being here. We enjoyed to keep going with Final Fantasy VII.
It's been a fun time.
And
looking
I hope
forward to doing this again.
Sorry for interrupting you.
We both tripped over each other there.
Yeah. But yeah, I hope we can see each other the next Saturday, and if not, we will see. Take care, everybody.